All of these lenses are being shipped off to MPB as we speak. It took a long time to refine and whittle down my lens lineup for the Fuji system, both the X Pro 3 and the XE4. I know I haven't talked about the XE4 yet, but what a great little camera. Ever since I got this XE4, I have the grip on it and thumb grip. I believe they came with it. But I just love this little camera. Anyway, so my lineup is the XE4 and the X Pro 3. I'm going to do a follow-up video on that liquid that I put on this to protect it from fingerprints and so forth. It's actually working extremely well. The only place I still get some markings is, above the eye from your face, from your eye, but it does wipe off a lot easier now. I have a little on here now, and I can literally just use my shirt and it's gone. So I love that liquid. Go back and check that video out. It's on my channel. Anyway, so I got rid of the lenses that you just saw, and I refined the lens lineup. The first is obviously the 33 1.4 and the 18, and I still have the 23 1.4, but it's actually at Fuji right now getting CLA'd. And I will be selling that as well when the new 23 1.4 comes out in February. It was originally set for November 30th, as a matter of fact, but they did delay it. The 90 I will never get rid of. I don't think they're going to be replacing this. It has linear motors. It's optically, it's fantastic. I love the compression on this. Remember, these lenses, it's a 90 and you get the compression of a 90 millimeter, not of a 135. I know you think like, well, the 50, it's an 85 equivalent or close to it. But it's a 50 compression, not a 90 or not an 85. The 50 is the only f2 I'm keeping. I will never sell this. I think it's one of the best lenses they've ever made. I love the sharpness, I love the size, the weight. I'll probably stick with it with the XE4. It's such a spectacular combination. And this lens is just so beautiful. I love everything about it. I love the way it renders. I love the size and weight for this. Anyway, getting off topic here. So the 90 millimeter f2 is an absolute must keep. The 56, it's not the greatest lens in the world, but it is the greatest lens in the world. I love the size of this versus the new 51. I don't like the 51 only because of the size. I'm sure it's a spectacular lens, but then it's just, I'm cutting back, I'm minimalizing as much as possible. And you would think, getting the 18 and 33, goes against that, but they're really not that much heavier, that much bigger, that it's cumbersome. And I absolutely love these lenses and the quality. The 18 as well. And with the 23, it's just gonna round that out perfectly. So I have the 90 millimeter for, I love compression, and especially with fashion shoots and that kind of stuff, I love the compression. And the sharpness is there, and the f2 is perfectly fine. The out of focus areas are great. And the 56, it's a fun lens to use. It's fast enough on the new bodies. And I don't think anything's going to replace this. I don't believe they have anything in line to, because they put out the 50, they're not going to redo a 56. But it is a great lens still. Anyway, so once the 23 comes out in February, I'll be selling the 23 1.4, the original. And that's going to be my total lens lineup for the Fuji system. It covers every possible scenario that I need. I don't shoot sports anymore. I do still do arena work. So a 50 to 140 or whatever that is, that would be nice, but I have no desire to get it. I can still use the 90 millimeter at that. It gives me 135 and I can crop in a little bit. Believe it or not, I can I just shot a billboard with this camera and it came out beautiful. I'll do a quick video on that soon. But anyway, I just wanted to give you an idea of what the lens lineup is now and why I chose to do it. I'm gonna miss the 35-1.4 and the smaller lenses. I really will. I mean, they were nice light, but I wanted to collapse my system and make it more manageable. I can go to a job with the 33 and the 18 and do the whole job without question on 90% of the jobs that I do. So that's what I'm just looking for, and that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll be glad to answer them. Thank you.